Well, we looked at the response of a firm to a change in demand a little bit earlier when we were looking at the supply curve for a firm in a perfectly competitive industry. But let's look more carefully at the short run and the long run effects of changes in demand. So suppose we're looking at our shirt industry, where we have an initial demand curve here and the short run market supply curve here, producing an equilibrium price of $7. If we look at the firm, we can go across, and if this were their marginal revenue, and the price is equal to $7, they would produce 6 shirts per minute, because that's where marginal cost crosses marginal revenue. Now let's look what happens if demand increases. Suppose that we increase demand to this new demand curve, driving the price up to $12. What's going to be the response of the individual firm? Well, in the short run, we can see that the higher price of $12 crosses the marginal cost curve at a higher quantity, here at 8 shirts per minute. So the response of the individual firm is to increase production as the price goes up, and that gives you an upward sloping short-run market supply curve. But at this new price, the firm is earning an economic profit. The difference between price and average total cost times the quantity gives you an economic profit, which is equal to this green shaded rectangle, or the area of this green shaded rectangle. If there's economic profits being earned by firms, other firms are going to enter the market. Because remember, in a perfectly competitive firm, there are no barriers to entry. So when a typical firm earns profits, other firms see that and decide, we're going to enter the market. When that happens, there'll be more firms in the market. So when we see the shift in demand,